Hey y'all. So I've been contemplating for a very long time whether I should come back to YouTube. And the last time I was here with a friend who I am no longer friends with, and I found myself during the day going through videos and continuing to hear messages about why and how and the Lord speaking through people, and a lot of the messages are super relatable, like things that I'm actually going through. So I feel like a lot of them are intended for me. So I think that it is my time to return to this lovely platform. Now, I started a clothing brand back in 2014. At that point, it was just me doing this thing as a side hustle, and what that looked like was I was creating t-shirts for companies, or at the time actually I had a business with a group of friends that we would create our own in-house merch, and that business was a pole fitness studio because I literally am obsessed with pole fitness. I think aerial fitness is super healthy for the body, and I came into liking that because post-grad I ended up meeting a bunch of moms, and that's what they were doing. So that was super exciting. So in the process of me finding a new joy of pole fitness, meanwhile I was a cheerleader before that, so constructive activity is my jam. I did I did cheerleading, I did martial arts all of my life. I was a good student. I was consistently going, and the stacked on stacked activities plus being a good student helped me, I feel like, grow into the adult that I am. With that being said, when I became an adult and it was post-grad and I was no longer in school and I was no longer in cheerleading, and I had long-term stopped martial arts, I realized I needed to do something with myself. So I got into pole fitness. Fast forward, me and a group of friends decided to launch a pole fitness studio. At this point, I'm 24 years old, right? My financial situation was just that. I was just a struggling post-grad student because, just trying to get my footing. So I embarked on this investment and things ended up going south. But while I was there, we did start doing merch. And I realized there was some type of, flow behind that. I had bought some business from my school that I was working at the time to that organization where we had made shirts for them. Fast forward, I wanted to do this on my own once we closed down our studio. So I started doing shirts as a side hustle, didn't commit a bunch of time to it as a full-on push, but now here I am in my 30s. I've been thinking about how I'm gonna set my little girl up for success. So now I'm a mom, now I am trying to push my hustle, and now I'm trying to bring back a dream of mine that I've had since, I want to say I was in maybe before college, of getting into YouTube. So I suffer from imposter syndrome. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a step out on faith. I am going to bring you the good, bad, and the ugly, and I'm going to be the best version of myself that I can be. And I hope that you stay tuned for this journey. I'm coming on here as a beginner. I want you guys to take this journey with me. Like, subscribe, turn that notification bell on. I'm committed to posting every Tuesday, whether it's a long video, a short video, a quick video, a product dropped, whatever it is. Tuesdays are going to be my day. And the reason I chose Tuesdays, numbers are significant, is because I was born on a Tuesday in September on the 11th, kind of forced out of my mom's womb because she wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to come, but she was ready for me to come. And I think that is super important, to follow specific dates, specific numbers, especially if they're coming to you. So Tuesdays will be my drop. The thing you're gonna see here is the entrepreneurial journey, motherhood at its best, at its worst, lifestyle content, maybe some hair stuff. I haven't quite figured out what I am outside of being a mom. So I do want you guys to come on this journey with me, and I hope you stay tuned and come back for more. Until next time, it's Indy. Bye.